Get ready for the grand finale. And the grand finale, we got Squid versus Mobile X. Where are the waifu lovers at? Combine your weeb energy into one for the grand finale. Marincess is here, and it is top tier. Mobile X is representing Phantom Night Adventure.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Leopold, DLM Hero, Hart, thank you so much for the 18 months. Israel, thank you for the 6 months officially shooting laser beams. We're going to be Foolish Barreling the Water Enchantress, banishing, grabbing the Right of Erismir. Right of Erismir, summon that token. We went through the Maxi check, the Ash check. We checked, check, but not Imperm or Veil. We don't know. But the Griffin Rider is going to negate any of those hand traps. Griffin Rider also stopping Nibiru. I want you to understand that if you activated Cloak early, you screwed up the combo. You would have to Anaconda with your Griffin Rider or turn the token into a Link Spider. Big screw up. So very good that he held on to the Cloak activation just to trigger the Dagda to then use it for Anaconda to summon DPE, non-targeting destruction. You are screwed. Blue Tang is sending a Marincess from the deck to the graveyard. DPE is activating, not being negated. Popping itself plus the Scythe. We need a Call by the Grave. We need, on top of Call by the Grave, something to stop the Griffin Rider, or we're going to lose this turn. Both are activating. Scythe is coming. No response. Okay. Scythe is here, and you are now locked out of the extra deck completely. You cannot use it. Ending his turn. No way. DPE is back. It's a first turn kill. The Phantom Knights did not come out of nowhere. They're back on the tier list due to scales now being unlimited. It was semi-limited, now unlimited. And if you're a TCG player, you should know that we are dealing with some restrictions that you are not. The Water Enchantress is also limited to 1. I can't believe it. And the Right of Erismir, semi-limited. Yet this deck is still super top tier. Finish him. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get ready for game 2. Pot of D, banish 10, draw 2. Psynet Mining, discard you, searching for a Cyberse Blue Tang. We are boosted, we are ready, and when we negate a spell trap, it will summon a Marincess from the back row. If you are a branded deck and she negates your branded fusion, you can't activate another one. It's just like an Ash. Marincess Wave needs a card on the field to negate. And the danger randomly discarding is, we Droplating. Droplet discard Cloak. Argonaut cannot respond to Droplet since we discarded a monster. No response. Negate. Griffin Rider, come forth. If we don't discard the danger, we get to draw 1 and summon. And he discarded the danger. He just lost a free draw 1. It's okay though, the danger being discarded will summon from the graveyard still. If discarded, special summon. Cloak is banishing to search. We have not used up our normal summon yet. Grabbing the Boots. Boots needs a Phantom Knight on the field for a free special summon. Draw and lock Bird. That's it. Neither player can additionally draw or add cards outside of the draw phase. That's kind of a big deal, I'd say. Draw and lock Bird, if you hate Max C, they draw 1 off Max C, then they're turned off for the rest of the turn. But be careful, it affects both players. It affects you also. Benny getting boosted. So he did get messed up by the Draw and Lock Bird. Not being able to add with the Water Enchantress, that is a big deal. Definitely big. Now the Benny is bigger than the Argonaut. I think he was thinking if he should negate the Cloak from boosting so he does not get destroyed by battle. But he didn't. Should he have negated with the Marincess Wave? Marincess Wave negates. Imagine negating a Cloak, though. No! Goodbye to the Argonaut. Mommy is gone. Anemone's going to be adding a Marincess card in the graveyard back to the hand, though. We're okay. We're okay. We should be okay. Next turn. Marincess surprisingly has pretty good follow-up. A lot of the cards have built into them to just get follow-up in. A big follow-up is the triangle. The triangle, you wouldn't even believe it. She's got some crazy effect that if only your opponent controls a monster, you could banish this card, then summon any number of water link monsters from your graveyard whose total link ratings equal 3. That's coming next turn. It's coming. Ash the Rusty. I can't believe we didn't even get to use our Marincess Wave. No negates. I guess we'll be saving that for next turn. Hopefully Squid could push this into a game 3. Let's do remember, we are under Droll and Lockbird. There's no more adding. Can't add with Boots. Can't add with Cloak. No add. He was already denied adding with Adventure. Fogblade's going to be banishing to summon a Phantom Knight from the grave. Boots, come back. Now, is he just DPEing right now? Just DPE, no Scythe. No Scythe, DPE. DPE is here. Would you like to try your luck at what that set card is? Or are you popping the field spell? This is a big choice. Pop the set or pop the field spell? What's it gonna be? What do you think? What do you think? What would you pop? Popping his back row plus... He's not sure. He's thinking. Do I take out the field spell? Do I? Oh, he took out the field spell. Draco back to the graveyard, not coming back. He does not have... Not going to be able to activate it. No called by. Triangle effect is exactly what we said would happen. This is going to summon Link 3 from the graveyard. We got Link 2 and Link 1. Wait, did you just block your Anemone? What? You could target a Marincess and summon it to where the zone points to. There's no reason you would have to do it like that, right? You could have summoned it wherever, I think so. Marbled Rock is here, though. Marbled Rock is going to get Marble in. Marble Rock's going to add a Marincess in the graveyard to the hand. Add back, add back. But the Anemone's going to add back the field spell first. Add back any Marincess card when being sent to the graveyard. We got the Ocean. The Ocean is here. DPE, not popping the rock before you add. He's not committed to his normal summon yet. Piscalis has another follow-up effect. A lot of the Marincess cards just in the graveyard, they banish, they do something on the next turn. Adding back the Marincess Dive. DPE has had enough. Pop in the Marbled Rock. No, you're not. You're negated. As soon as you let me summoned a Link 3, you were going to be negated. Because the Marincess Wave is only activatable from the hand if I have a Link 3 or higher. See, your last chance to DPE was on the summon of the Anemone and Seahorse. Maybe he on purpose did not Anemone effect because he wanted to trick him by summoning a Marbled Rock as soon as he could. If he tricked his opponent into thinking he misplayed, he doesn't DPE to maximize that misplay, but then he Link 3s, which then, by not DPEing, you, sir, are the one who misplayed. Stealth Kragan turning everything into water. Kragan, non-target Papa Water. If you activate DPE, I can negate, but do I just have lethal instead? Right? Minus 1250 for the Kragan. He does damage on top of that pop. We're not negating, right? We're going for game. We're going for game. He does not even negate. He is not negating. Sleepy Maiden's going to equip the Argonaut into the Marbled Rock. 3,300 attack. Does he have any Phantom Knight traps in the graveyard to activate during the opponent's turn to summon and block an attack? It does not look like it. Toad is already attacked, which means if he were to have something, he could negate it with the Toad. Well, he actually cannot negate the Fog Blade with the Toad. Lethal damage, just like that. Totally Awesome negates the activation of a spell or trap card. So activate the card, not the effect of the card. So if you were to banish a trap from the graveyard, if he were to have one, the Toad will not negate. But the Toad negates the effect of a monster, which it would be able to negate DPE had we not had lethal for that turn. A very good play for the Marincess player. Let's hop into game 3. We are Griffin Raiden into Maxi. Got him. Ash, you got nothing on me. Negate. Oh boy. We are summoning DPE. Believe it or not, Magic Arena releases the brand new cards that come out in real life before they come out in real life in Magic Arena Online. You could preview them. You could test them out before they come out. So this idea that if they were to have us up to date with the real life cards that would kill the real life card game, that hasn't been the case for Magic Arena. Last time I checked, that they do that. Blue Tang activating to send a Marincess from the deck to the graveyard. DPE is gonna pop them. No Link 1 for you. And we're gonna lock you out of the extra deck with the DPE Scythe combo. Now that Adventure Phantom Knight is top tier, we can consider just now, right now, for Scythe to be a problem. Do you think Scythe should be banned now? Should we ban it? Is Scythe banned in any other version of the game? I don't think so. Not banned anywhere else. And to show you that it does show the ban list of all the formats, it is showing that. But maybe Anaconda is what helps enable the Scythe. So maybe Anaconda's the problem. Are we popping that set? Are we going in? Malicious Banish, come forth and summon. We're gonna hit him with the Max C. You turned off my turn. I think it's fair that I get to turn off your turn with the Max C. That's balance. You Scythe me, I Max C you. But is it gonna turn off his turn? Is he going to agree to end his turn? I don't think so. I think he's going all in. He's going all the way. Cross out designates. Negate a card for just the turn. What do we share that we would want negated? Negate Call by the Grave and then have another hand trap we draw into. Makes sense. That is a great idea. Call by the Grave, negated for the turn, which could further deter him from pushing through the Max C. Because now if I draw into a hand trap, that Call by the Grave is dead, if that's what you have. Do you agree to end? He does not agree. He's still going in. He's going rusty. Fine, I'll draw again. We'll draw. Is someone tracking the summons? Is this the first summon of the turn? Well, he malicious, so it's like 2 summons. 2. I think 2. We are sending a Phantom Knight to set the Fog Blade. Focus. DPE was 1, right? And Malicious was 2, and Rusty was 3. I think we're on 3. According to this, 50% play 1 Nibiru. 21% don't play it at all. But we are in a tournament. A tournament version maybe plays Nibiru at 2. Oh boy. To battle phase we go. This is not lethal, is it? I mean, I think the music changed. Quick math. That is actually lethal. It's not just lethal, it's exactly lethal. Exactly lethal damage. And did he do it under a Nibiru? 2-1 victory. Rip Marincess. Marincess, we needed you to win. Good job, Squid. You did very well. I know a lot of Marincess people in the Discord are going to be discussing yourself not using the Crystal Heart. That's going to be quite contentious. But the TCG players, they don't like Crystal Heart either. So that's going to be interesting. The Meta Weekly Top Deck lists are here. Top 16, Branded Despia continuing to dominate. The tier list should be updated from this event, which it updates from all community events. And this is what it looks like right now. Branded Despia, Sword Soul, Tenyi, Tier 1, Dragon Link Adventure, Phantom Knight, Salamangreat, barely Tier 2, 7. So the numbers pretty much represent the percentage of them being in total community events within the past 4 months, but up to a ban list. So if a ban list happened 2 weeks ago, it's only gonna be data from that ban list and forward. Skimming, we have Electromite with the Branded Despia, looking for the spice. Lost Control, spicy Orchist deck. Here's the main deck. Here's the extra deck. We're looking at Slazin, Sword Soul. We have Yurievna with his large and in charge deck. Very large deck. Holy zoom out. Keck waits. That's the main deck. Is this a Highlander deck? What is this? Singleton, 1 card limit for all your cards? We have the branded Despia and triple Kaiser Coliseum. Try it. Banned in TCG. And then YouTube Raid Dark Magician in the top 16. Branded Dark Magician. This deck's only going to get better in a couple weeks. Illusion of Chaos is coming, which will be a big boost. We have Cody, Xbox top tier gamer with the grass, and here is his deck, okay. Shelmy playing a 4th copy of Bufferlo. This summons Bufferlo from the deck and negates it, but then it activates off the field, so it's not negated. Good job, Shelmy. We have Artorias with his branded Despia. We have Luanderies, Shifter semi-limited in OCG. Get ready for that. Okay, TCG's got triple pot of P, and then Alan Zera. We know that from my TCG Tier 0 tournament that Fluanderies is still going to be relevant 1 year from now, where most of these other decks pretty much disappear. Just be ready for that. So this is a good investment if you like this play style to be good for more than a year. We have this deck, okay, Numeron, no Apollo USA in the extra, that's fine. We got the Klops and the Avramax. Zygerion, you are a mad freaking lad, mate. Damn. Good job to you, 40 card clean. Prince with the Sword Soul Tenyi. We have second place Marincess. Squid. Squid, the best name. Joel and Lockbird is good against Flandres, also counters the opponent's Max C, also just generally good. Beautiful deck. And then first place, 44 card Adventure Phantom Knight. This is the list, this is the extra, and that is the full breakdown. We are out.